Back in. Jake Naso will take the opening draw for Duke. Kyle Gallagher for Notre Dame, and we're underway. Naso wins, as he did so often in the initial battle between these two teams. Gallagher was only 2 of 11. Sure, 1-0 Irish here early. Naso and Gallagher again get a whistle on the face-off.
Like Naso got his stick caught. Their offense at times isn't gorgeous, but they're getting it done. They're getting it done. Their defense is as advertised. Keelty, Cohen, and Thornton, and some stout, short stick defensive midfielders. You throw in a strong face-off game in the goaltending, and this team's dreaming of a national title. Assists. He's a pro-level shooter.
6'4", 215. Just plants himself on that crease. Now 10-1, the shots favoring the Irish to start this game. Naso
are legit, and they are here for the long haul.
Gallagher back at the X for Naso, and he is quick on that whistle. Wins another one. Overtime this year, also beat North Carolina. And the Irish win the face-off, and a quick opportunity here. Just pings it off the pipe. Westland is there to pick up the rebound.
This Notre Dame Fighting Irish team, they added 4 or 5 key pieces, graduate transfers.
More so even than Duke with the salaries.
Of Albany into 3rd place.
Yeah, at the beginning of the season, there was certainly a thought that with a huge year, he could catch Lyle Thompson at 400 career points. That's not going to happen. Still an outside chance of him.
His eye-popping high school and club highlights were the most fun social media. The season, the award may be his.
And if his team continues to win, as we mentioned in the open, a win in this game puts whoever is able to get that victory. A very level recruit last year. And he did a bunch of their games before the season got canceled. He got off to a slow start, but then really started heating up their last 3 or 4 games before the cancellation. He's done well in his role this year.
He has great body language. 51 in white, regardless of the score, regardless of what role he's playing hard, he's having fun. It was great, but they tired out. They fatigued late in games because of that possession advantage wasn't in their favor. So strong up the middle for the Fighting Irish has this team very much in the hunt.
Naso wins the face-off, and a nice job getting it into Tyler Carpenter's cross. Now Robertson.
This year played for Sweet Lax. I know his parents, Rhonda and Chip, are watching.
10 goals on the season now. Both of them coming here in the 3rd quarter. The lead is 6. And Gallagher wins the draw. For the Blue Devils. Gallagher now has evened up his numbers at the X. 5 out of 10 until that win by Naso. Yeah, Duke is just slightly better than 500. Naso 9 of 16. But again, here we go. The tough ride and the turnover. So the face-off win goes for naught.
Big music lover, Nakai. I think he's a spirit guy. I think he's a leader on this team.
Yeah, old school music too, maybe not what you'd expect. He, the graduate transfer I mentioned from Providence, coming from Cranford, New Jersey. Very prolific scorer in his days with the Friars. That's just his 2nd goal as a member of his brother Jake, and their dad, an assistant coach on this team. Face-off violation, so here we go.
We'll see, but this weekend's action, important and intense. Notre Dame's on a 2-game sweep of the Research Triangle. They have this, and then Carolina on Sunday. And you're calling a game on Saturday, correct, Cotter? Virginia-Syracuse?
I'm calling the Sunday game. I'm calling that North Carolina-Notre Dame game with Clark.
Game. At one point, it was 9-3. Duke's crawling their way back.
This is going to be huge for Notre Dame and Gallagher.
San Diego, California.
And Gallagher wins another. And just when you...
Hang in there, folks. Hope you're all enjoying the game tonight.
Loose ball push.
with the wing dodge.
Well, on his first goal, he beat Dobson, who was an offensive midfielder. That time, it was a much more difficult task, and taking on Hallenbeck, and he was able to get to the game.
For Duke.
Saw Corrigan with some coaching there. His team's still up 3 goals. Critical face-off. Loose ball picked up by the Blue Devils.
The big face-off win is right, Chris.
But the clear has got to be a part of it. Keep an eye on that shot clock in red. Been a while since this was a 2-goal game. Naso battling and gets the face-off. All as well, Q at the face-off. X coming into this one. Gallagher and Naso. Ball gets kicked out. Still loose. Collision, and it's going to go to Duke. As the ball rolls, saying it's all good. I got this. Chill. 2 goals here in the final minute. The goal to get him to within 1 and the tying goal. Now I mentioned those timeouts and Notre Dame.
Sauer's doing his damage from in front of the goal. Face-offs even in this game, 14 apiece.
Now Naso gets the advantage and Duke with possession. Danowski